Of course, I get a little bit nervous on these camping and riding trips alone, but I'm gonna show you how I do it today. Today is day 2 of my last trip, which means it's my full riding day. The first thing I do is get my shower on the roof here to heat up in the sun. Then I'm going ahead and getting breakfast ready, just kind of getting everything cooked up. And while that cooks, I need to wait. I'm gonna go ahead and get my coffee set up ready as well. I always start off my mornings with a decent breakfast here because you're gonna be out pretty far and you might be hungry if you're stranded out there. So we go ahead and eat up in the Hummer. And then we get our map pulled up and locked into our quad lock mount, and it's time to gear up. My gear kit on this trip is pretty sick, pretty stoked on this one, but then we go ahead and we head out to ride. This is where the risk management of how I go out and do this and ride alone comes in. When you guys see riding clips of me riding or anything like that, I'm almost always max 40, maybe 50% of my riding capability, and that's how you keep it controlled and keep from crashing while you're out here. After riding my morning session here for a little bit, I ended up heading back because I got kind of tired. I just got myself another cup of coffee, but then we're back out ready to ride once again. Messing around on these jumps is a perfect example of how I ride out here. As you can see, I'm just casing these things. I'm going super gentle and super chill to start, and then later on I start ramping it up a little bit, like I'm getting a little more speed and having a little bit more fun, but I always keep it underneath that 50 to 60% effort threshold on pretty much the entire ride day. Everyone on the internet acts like they're the fastest guy to ever do it, and they want to hate on you for going slower like this, but it's just what you got to do if you're going to be alone and you want to be able to continually do this and not break an arm 6 miles out from the car completely alone. So it's just part of it. Besides, I honestly prefer a more chill day of just riding like this. I came back to my car and ended up getting my outdoor shower going and showered off here with some natural shampoo and conditioner, of course, and just kind of wrapped up a fun day out in the sun before I went ahead and dried off and then packed up the car and drove home with 0 issues or injuries.